My name is Naeem Edwards, and this is the ACOG Club.
He was basically saying you gotta be alarmed when people uh, of this nature, complexion, religion,
These
ethnicity.
folks, them folks in the mountains, bro. Them people, them people, Doug and Stacy. Those people, Doug and Stacy. They in the mountains. They got their own land. They off the grid in the
Yeah.
real way. They got their own water sources and all this. So when you
So
see
Yeah.
these people speaking up, that's some other shit.
it's some shit going on. Yeah, I mean, so FYI, take this how you want to take it. So listen, I ain't members for that. All right, bruh. Yeah, man, this is wild. Salute to salute to MoFac. MoFax is the reason why we're here today. I like usual scrolling through the stuff, and then I see this guy up here, and I'm like, what the heck going on? And then as I'm scrolling through, yeah, I mean, next thing you know, MoFax drops the video, and jeez, like I low key don't want to play the video, but I'm like, fuck it. Why not play the video? You know what I'm saying? Because we got to watch King Vaughn in real time. We got to watch, yeah, I mean, Nipsey in real time. We got to watch Salute to E Legit in the building. We got to watch Trump shit in real time. So I figure, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, since we doing this, yeah, let's go ahead and watch and see what's going on. Now, mind you, right? Buddy Face. Oh crap. Hold on one second. Buddy Face has been revealed. And oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. So now we on the manhunt. We looking for it's gonna be a matter of time type shit. Like we looking to see when he gonna get captured type shit. Because first of all, you did this in New York. New York got hella cameras, all that shit, bruh. You're not gonna be able to fit it with no migrant type shit. Like you might be able to hide in the migrant camp for a little minute type shit, but nah, bro. They got too much. They got too much shit out there, bro. Where you gonna go at? How you getting out of New York? What would be your exit in a situation like this? You know what I'm saying? And now that everybody got your face, let me go ahead and pull this shit up real quick so y'all can see. See, this is why I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap Elon. Elon, bro, you really need to go ahead and buy MSNBC, bro. You might as well just go ahead and buy it, bro, because this where everybody get their news from. Look, ain't that a bitch? Mr. Walk 'em down himself. Here you go. Meet Mr. Walk 'em down. That's what we calling this guy. You gotta be a brave soul. See, this the difference. This the difference between a killer and a motherfucker talking like he gonna kill some shit. You see what I'm saying? This the difference between a real stepper and a nigga that just talk about he gonna step on some shit. This is real stepping material. Matter of fact, before we get to the video, let's go ahead and set the scene.
with Chanley Painter with the latest on the manhunt happening right now.
Hey, good morning, Todd. So we are learning that the shooter may have left a message on evidence found at the scene where 50-year-old Brian Thompson was gunned down yesterday morning outside a New York City hotel. Police releasing this chilling surveillance video showing Thompson in the blue blazer as a masked man walks up behind him, raising his handgun. We paused the video right before several shots were fired at close.
Don't worry, you paused it, but we ain't gonna pause it. Let's go ahead and get to it real quick. And I ain't gonna play the music because it got music. And salutes to Mo Facts, because Mo Facts says when you put the music behind this shit hit different. And I ain't gonna cap. It really do. It really do. And because I don't want to get this shit flagged, I'm just gonna, yeah. Mr. Welcome Down. And Mo Facts got on the audio NLE Chopper. Walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down. That hey, I'm telling you, that shit hit different when you see it with the music, bro. Because this what motherfuckers really think in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like when they hear the music and all that shit, and they feel like they ready to go slide on the eye. This is how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, And they said this was a makeshift gun. They said, hold up. Now, see, this is why motherfucking Elon need to go ahead and buy, MSNBC and turn that shit into X. Because look, motherfuckers have so much evidence immediately posted on daggone X, bro. They don't be playing on there, bro. They be getting down to the details and all that shit, bro. Like, if you want no information about what's going on outside, all you gotta do is watch X. Pull up some local shit around your neighborhood. I bet you'll find some shit. Salutes to B, because B put me on the game too. If you really want to know what's going on in your neighborhood, download the Ring app and look at the news that's on the Ring app. Bro, you be surprised how much shit you'll capture on the Ring cam. How much people cars get stolen, what area, you know what I'm saying? That's vital. To know what's going on around your neighborhood is vital. That's how you know how to prevent certain things from happening. But look, this type of gun, and it looked crazy because after he shot, he had to cock that bitch again, and then he shot him, and he had to cock that bitch again. So it looked crazy. It do look like some type of one shot or a single fire. I don't know. It's crazy though. The video is wild. The video is wild. I know that. Look. See, this is why situational awareness come into play. Situational awareness come into play, bro, for stuff like this. You gotta know if there's any, and you at nighttime too, bro. At nighttime too, yeah, you definitely need to be aware of what's going on, traffic moving and stuff like that, bro. People just walk up behind you. You don't even know a person walking up behind you, loading up some stuff like that. That's you ain't hear the feet. You ain't hear the extra feet. Nothing. You ain't think to just look over your shoulder. Nothing. It's crazy.
I want to be clear. At this time, every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
After the assassination, the gunman escaped through an alleyway before hopping on an e-bike and disappearing into Central Park. Police are still searching for the man, releasing these images of the suspect taken at a Starbucks right before.
taking that at Starbucks. That's what this picture is. See, this is the power of X, bro. The motherfuckers got a picture of his face already up there, bro. Like, come on, man. And this Crime Stop, but they not playing, bro. Like, that shit be that's where I get all the clips from. Look, soon as I seen MoFax had dropped that video, bro, I was like, shit, let me go to X, see what they got. And bro, first thing I seen was they had posted your face up there. I'm like, damn, guess you're not a mystery no more. You got your face plain in plain sight. Like, situational awareness, bruh. Like, how was he able to creep all the way up on you like that to start getting them shots? Why would see when you move and you feel comfortable in certain areas, and even these guys be having these positions of power and stuff, they move a certain kind of way. They move as if they can't be touched. But that's a false narrative, bro. Anybody could be touched at any time. You don't know when. It's not if, it's when. And you got to be prepared for certain situations like that, bro.
For the shooting. And now we are learning some clues as to a possible motive found on evidence at the scene. According to the New York Post, quote, the NYPD is investigating the possible message, which appears to include the words deny, depose, and defend written on live rounds and shell casings left behind by the masked assassin.
Now, why would he write the words on there? That's the part that B was tripping off of. B was tripping off like, bro, why would they write words on there? Like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? He like, and I sent them. So he had sent me that. He had sent me this video. B had sent me this video. I go on Instagram, then I see MoFax post. So this is why we're here, because obviously this is some kind of importance. Something is being covered up in this particular thing, in this particular quote unquote assassination. It's gonna come out. Something gonna come out.
The United Healthcare CEO is or was in New York for an investors conference. He was a father and a husband from Minnesota. His wife telling Fox this, quote, Brian was an incredibly loving, generous, talented man who truly lived life to the fullest and touched so many lives. Most importantly, Brian was an incredibly loving father to our two sons and will be greatly missed. She also told NBC News that before the shooting, her husband had received threats related to his job leading America's largest private insurer. And the shooting also comes as Thompson and several other senior executives are reportedly under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined $101.5 million in shares just 2 weeks before news of a federal antitrust probe went public back in February.
Hold on. We gotta run that back. Hold up. We gotta run that back. They go to corruption.
Told NBC News that before the shooting, her husband had received threats related to his job leading America's largest private insurer. And the shooting also comes as Thompson and several other senior executives are reportedly under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined $101.5 million in shares just 2 weeks before news of a federal antitrust probe went public back in February. Crime Stoppers is
So where the other dude at? That's what we need to find out. We need to find out where the other dude and what's his part in selling these shares and shit like that. Because if this is an assassination, if this a hit, How we know he wasn't being silenced? How we know he knew some information that and the people could take that chance. They like, nah, bro, we can't take this chance. He too much. He too deep in, and we need to get him out the way. Hmm. 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 I need to hear that again. Hold up, cause now this this is starting to it's starting to make sense now. Hold up.
And will be greatly missed. She also told NBC News that before the shooting, her husband had received threats related to his job leading America's largest private insurer. And the shooting also comes as Thompson and several other senior executives are reportedly under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined.
So they investigate under investigation by the DOJ, Department of Justice. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. So the Department of Justice contains most of United States federal law enforcement agencies, including Federal Bureau of Investigation, U.S. Marshal Service, Bureau of Alcohol, Firearms, Tobacco, Explosives, Drug Enforcement Administration, Federal Bureau of Prisons. The department also has 8 divisions of lawyers who represent the U.S. federal government and legislation, the criminal, civil, antitrust, tax, civil rights, environment and natural resources, national security, and justice management division. The the department also includes U.S. Attorney's Office for each of the 94 U.S. federal judicial districts. Hmm. Damn. All that's underneath there. Okay. So we're looking at what kind of offense we're looking at here. You want to be a civil right, what, tax offense? Looking at possibly a tax, criminal tax. Criminal. Let's see. Criminal division. Uh-huh. All right. Now maybe it's not criminal. I don't know. So something. Oh snap! My fault, guys. I was salute Smitty in the building. My fault. I'm sorry for that pause like that. Reading the Department of Justice and what they do, and I was trying to figure out like so if the Department of Justice was investigating this dude, right? If he was under investigation, and he was under investigation because him and his homeboy sold some shares that totaled out to a hundred 101 million. What what offense does this fall under? Like, what would they be investigating him for? Is what I'm trying to say. Cause I don't know shit about the stock market shit like that. So I know that shit gotta do with stock market shit. What would be the reason? And then now this sounds like the motive right here of why he would die, why he would get assassinated. Who paid Buddy to assassinate him? Because obviously they got some money to do this shit. If they sold that shit, they got some money. Who paid Joe to clip him? Would it be his partner? Because two of them. Let's go back just a little.
Under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined $101.5 million in shares just 2 weeks before news of a federal antitrust probe went public back in February. Crime Stoppers is now offering a $10,000 reward for information on the gunman. And get this, the New York Post also reporting that the police obtained the suspect's Starbucks trash he threw away, Todd.
Yeah, buddy drank some Starbucks, threw away the Starbucks. So they got his DNA and they got his picture. Yeah, man. It's funny. After he did the hit, it was not funny, but after he did the hit, yo skirted off on an e-bike. Like, bro, he skirted off on an e-bike, bro. I should have got the picture of that shit. That shit was crazy. I was like, what? Yeah, like he walked up, clipped Joe, and then walked across the street, hopped on the e-bike and got out of there. It was a person standing right next to the dude when he got clipped. That's crazy.
So they may actually have his DNA.
Chanley Painter, so many unanswered questions. Yeah. We appreciate it. Let's bring in retired New York detective Vincent Marr to try and answer some of them. As a retired detective, what evidence are you honing in on right now?
Well, right now they're doing a canvas of the entire area. They're doing a 5, 10, 20 canvas, which means a 5-block radius. They're going to pick every piece of forensics, every piece of video, every piece of audio evidence. Then they're going to expand that to 10-block radius, and they're going to expand that to 20. Anybody who's come in and out of that area, they're going to know who that person is. Facial recognition. They're going to go through trash cans, alley.
Exactly. Facial recognition. See. That's the one shit we was talking about, bro. There's no getting away from certain shit, bro. You ain't getting away, bro, at all. That's what they need all these cameras up for, because all those cameras do is recognize your face. What do you got? What's on them? What's this? What's that? Who this person? Who that person? It saves them the hassle. See, facial recognition saves the hassle of stop and frisk. Saves the hassle of me motherfucking having to pull up, drive, motherfucking chase you just to get your name and shit like that. Because what happens is face pops up, record pops up. Oh yeah, aggravated and all this shit. Damn, bruh. I should have got that clip. This is my first time ever hearing inside the police car from the police perspective, bro. When they put I'm gonna do that. B said I should do a open discussion on the police body cams for the next episode. I'm gonna do that, bruh. The guy put his name in, boom. So he's sitting there. Next thing you know, all you hear is bing, something, something, bing, wanted, wanted for murder, bing, could be armed and dangerous, like that, bro. Like, damn, I ain't never heard that shit before inside the police joint. So that shit right there was crazy. So face recognition, when the motherfuckers get a hit on something, that shit alerts the whole thing, what area and all that shit. Ain't nobody getting away. That's what I'm trying to say. Where you gonna go at? You can hide inside the migrants camp probably for a little bit, but the the first thing they gonna do is start hitting them joints. The first thing they gonna start doing.
Ways, they're not going to leave one stone unturned. This new DNA evidence possibly is going to be a serious case breaker, especially if the DNA is on record. They also recovered rounds. Rounds can be traced back to a particular weapon if a weapon is found. So they have a lot of good clues to start their investigation on and going forward. So it's a good start, but it's going to be a long road travel to solve this case.
In your experience, though, what's jumping out to you as, ooh, I want to find out more about this piece of evidence, that piece of evidence, as sort of the linchpin that could bring everything together and ultimately find the shooter?
Well, we believe, the public believes, and based on the video, that possibly a silencer was used on the weapon. Now, that's a huge piece of evidence because silencers.
Nah, you can clearly look on that video and see, yeah, I mean, that joint was silenced by something. He had some type of silencer on that joint. I don't know what it was. Truth be told, it kind of resembles this shit right here that I just pulled up. I don't know who the fuck made that shit. I don't know who the fuck made this post and who the fuck made that type of gun, but yeah, it looks like that. Kind of resembles it. Ain't no telling. You know, they make all types of different kind of weird looking firearms. Ain't no telling, yeah, I mean, what kind of joint that was. Hold on. Yeah. See, he messing with it. He fiddling with it, trying to get it to work. Probably reloading it. Look, probably put something in there. Cock the back. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. How long you think it'll take to pop one, slide that joint out, take it out, put a new one in? It should take around that same amount of time. Cause you can clearly tell it's not no semi-automatic. You clearly could tell that by the way that he shooting that. I don't know. Boom. Cocked it again. I don't know. That's crazy. That's a weird ass gun though. I know that. Ain't no semis that you gotta do no shit like that on.
You just go in any gun store and purchase. You have to file for a federal tax stamp to own that silencer. You have to get an ATF background check.
Facts. You don't just order. Hold on. That's important information right there. Facts. You don't just order silencers. So this is why I'm leaning towards something like this. That's why I'm leaning towards something like this. This particular firearm that's being used in this assassination is built with some type of silence compress or some type of compressor on there. You know what I mean, to sound compressor or something like that. It's already built like that. This ain't no I got a SIG and I got a silencer and I put the silencer on there. Like no, that's not what this is. I can tell by how he's shooting it, how he has to cock it back every time. Like, nah, it's something like this, some weird made shit. Cause like you said, there's no if if he's in New York, right? New York just recently got their gun rights to where as though motherfuckers can purchase guns, and you gotta be like, you really gotta prove that you need a firearm out there. Like their gun laws is stupid strict. Like I can't even if I don't even live in New York, I can't even get a concealed carry for New York. But I can get a concealed carry for Pennsylvania or Virginia, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So their rules is strict. So if a silencer was purchased in New York, trust me, they would know exactly who the fuck had this silencer. They would be knocking on the motherfuckers' doors immediately. Type shit. You gotta go through like you said, an extensive background check. You can't even get your firearm. I mean, you can't even get your silencer, but you purchase that shit like a week later, like you can your firearm. You have to wait. That shit got to get cleared. That shit got to go through the ATF and get cleared. That shit got to be on hold. Then it's like you not gonna, if you order that joint in January, you probably don't get your shit until November, some shit like that. If that, it might take a whole year.
Based on the video, that possibly a silencer was used on the weapon. Now that's a huge piece of evidence, because silencers are not something you just go in any gun store and purchase. You have to file for a federal tax stamp to own that silencer. You have to get an ATF background check to purchase that silencer. That's if it was purchased legally. Now, again, they're going to go through all the records. They're going through all the records of that right now at the ATF, I'm sure.
I told you they going New York. We ready to see how many people purchase silencers in New York. I'm telling you, it ain't that many. I'm letting you know that now. They could probably count on their fingers how many people got a silencer in New York. Purchase that shit.
But unfortunately, there's also, thanks to YouTube, people can create their own silencers, their own makeshift homemade silencers. And that's the case. And it's not illegal silencers. It's going to be hard to trace.
There you go. So it would have to be some type of makeshift gun. It would have to be something that's already assembled on that motherfucking firearm.
From the moment we heard about this crime, everybody wants to know why. Why did this happen? So how do police in a situation like this begin to whittle down the possible motives? We have these bullet shells reportedly with words written on them or engraved in them. We have an investigation by the feds into this CEO who was shot. We also have an industry, insurance, that creates a lot of enemies. I mean, everybody watching this has probably had a problem with their insurance company at one time or another. Rarely, if ever, has it led to somebody trying to kill an executive at said insurance company.
Nah, bruh. You sugarcoat. Nah, bruh. You try. Nah, bruh. Nah, it ain't that. See, y'all trying to look past the part that we talking about. Ain't that? It ain't got nothing to do with his job, his title, none of that shit. It got everything to do with that 101.5 million shared transaction. That's what that shit got to do with. Follow the money. That's what everybody always say. That's what everybody always say. You want to know what's going on? Just follow the money, bruh. You follow the money, it's going to tell you exactly what the fuck going on. You can't just, oh, we don't know. This is so absurd. We don't know what's going. Why would anybody do that? It's a lot of people who have insurance. And nah. Ain't nobody trying to hit none of that shit. We know exactly what it is.
And again, we're not saying that's what happened here, but it certainly has led to speculation. So how do you begin to whittle down the possible motives in an effort to find this shooter?
I just told you, follow the money. Follow the money. Pull up his transaction histories. Pull up the money. Yeah, man, we need to see where he was sending money to and from and shit like that. I bet you, yo, motherfucker, yeah, man, have some type of uh evidence of why this motherfucking assassination happened. This shit ain't just happened out the blue because it was a disgruntled employee. Get the fuck out of here. He's not dressed as if he was my fault, not employee, customer. He's not dressed as if he's a disgruntled customer. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the pictures, looking at this right here, right? Tell me he looks like a disgruntled customer. Tell me he's mad because he can't get his insurance. Tell me, somebody please. I can't be thrown off right now. I can't be thrown off. This motherfucker don't look like he called and waited online and got through to the customer service people. Like, come on, bro. He went to the doctors, but the doctor's not taking his insurance because you didn't renew your insurance and shit like that. Stop it, bro. Stop it. This motherfucker does not look like that. Do I still got that Freddie? I still got that Freddie Gibbs? No, I don't got it. I took it down. Oh man. All right. You lucky, Freddie. I had a picture of Freddie Gibbs up here for a minute. I've been waiting for the right time to use it. That picture with him holding the gun, I was gonna use that. That looks like a person who's mad about their insurance. This motherfucker doesn't look mad about no fucking insurance.
Well, being that the attack looked seemingly so precise and so particular towards an individual.
Check the e-bike. Skirted off on the e-bike.
It obviously looked like it was planned. You're going to go through your MSRs as far as motives. That MSRs, your money, sex, revenge. That's going to be the three. That's going to be the biggest routes they're going to go first. Unfortunately, a lot of these crimes like this, that's exactly what they're connected to. I'm not saying it is, but I know the detectives.
I'm saying it is. This doesn't look like no sex scandal. This wasn't the female. So we gonna eliminate that. Revenge for what? What would be the possible revenge for a situation like this? I can't even think if he denied somebody's grandmother insurance, this wouldn't even be the cause. So I'm gonna rule that out. It's gotta be money, bro. It's gotta be money. That's the only other thing, bro. And it got something to do with this. The shit that happened in February. It's the only logical thing. Watch what I tell you. Only logical thing, bro.
The biggest routes they're going to go first. Unfortunately, a lot of these crimes like this, that's exactly what they're connected to. I'm not saying it is, but I know the detectives are really pounding the pavement and going down those avenues, as well as every other branch of the evidence tree to try to find out what was the motive of this.
Are you confident they will catch this shooter? And based upon the evidence, when do you think they'll catch him?
Oh, they gonna catch him. They definitely gonna catch. Ain't no telling when they gonna catch him, but they gonna catch him. Trust me.
Well, we can't put a timeline on that, but I know that the New York City Police Department detectives are, as they say, and are they known, are the best detectives in the world. I worked with some of these homicide guys when I was on the job, and the homicide guys are the best.
Now, oh snap! This just reminded me of something, right? Was there a thing? Wasn't there a thing where the guy went on a manhunt? It was. He walked into a medical office or something like that. I thought I covered that. He walked to a medical office. He shot some people up inside there. And he went on a manhunt, and then they said they found this body. Are we gonna be looking at one of these type of situations where we don't get the answers from the actual person, that we just gonna find the body? Because if that's the case, if we just find a body, that further lets me know that this has something to do with money. Gotta cover all tracks, man. Your face already out there. They got on a manhunt. I mean, shit. Hey, that's considered a loose end at this point in time.
Best of the world. If anybody's going to find out and get to the root of this evil, it's going to be them.
It appears as if there is a trail. Now, your former colleagues have to connect the dots to find out who did this and why. Vincent, appreciate your time and your insight on this case that is shocking the nation right now. First, we start with Chanley Painter.
Shocking the nation. This shit beyond shocking. It reminds me of another video, and I finally pulled it up. I finally got it, and I mentioned this before about how like when something big ready happen, motherfuckers just randomly disappear or get shot or something crazy like that. Now I mentioned this about the Baltimore cop, right? I want y'all to listen to this shit. We're going to talk about it.
A suspicious killing of a police officer roiling the city of Baltimore tonight. No on-duty police officer has been killed in Baltimore in over a decade in a homicide until Detective Sean Suter was shot there. He was killed the day before he was scheduled to testify in a case against indicted Baltimore officers. Now, this killing, done with the officer's gun, a single shot to the head in the afternoon, is drawing scrutiny and suspicion. Audio from that day suggests a confusing scene.
We do not know where these shots came from. We have officers in bad locations. Let everybody take cover somewhere, okay?
The very next day, the officer was supposed to testify in a case prosecuting other officers for stealing money and drugs as part of an allegedly corrupt police task force.
People want answers, and the rumors are flying.
The murder happened just one day before he was scheduled to testify before a federal grand jury against fellow officers accused of being in a rogue gun unit.
He was shot with his own gun during that shooting, and also at very close range.
There is a legitimate suspect on the loose.
So bottom line of that, Sean Suter wasn't just a police officer who was shot and killed here. He was also a federal witness against other cops.
The Baltimore police commissioner is saying there's no link here between.
There's no link here. There's no link here, huh? See, I'm telling you, bruh, they throw the shit in your face, and then they tell you like, oh no, this not what happened. This ain't what happened. when the bridge collapsed, when that thing, that barge or whatever the heck they call them boats and shit, I just call it a boat. That's what it is. That boat hit that damn pillar and knocked out the whole bridge. The very next morning, they get on there like, oh yeah, it ain't no terroristic threats. Oh yeah, it's just an accident. Nigga fell asleep behind the wheel. He was up all night. Then they're gone. What? 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. Oh yeah, nah, that it was a cyber attack. Some terrorists knocked out the joint and knocked the power out, and it lost control. Bruh, these motherfuckers, bro, I'll tell you, bro, hey, see, that's why listening to comprehend and reading to comprehend and shit like that, bro. That's why that shit is important. It's important, bro. Cause that's a hit. How everybody want to know how can you shoot yourself with your own gun? I mean, it's easy to do that, but not how they saying it happened.
Shot with his own gun during that shooting and also at very close range.
There is a legitimate suspect on the loose.
So bottom line of that, Sean Suiter wasn't just a police officer who was shot and killed here. He was also a federal witness against other cops.
The Baltimore police commissioner is saying there's no link here between the killing and Suiter's planned testimony.
The BPD and the FBI do not possess any information that this incident, and it appears to be nothing more than a spontaneous observation of a man behaving suspiciously and a spontaneous decision to investigate his conduct as part of any conspiracy. The evidence, in fact, refutes that notion.
In a moment, I'm going to speak with the former federal prosecutor, Paul Butler.
For news.
You trying to tell me, that shit ain't got nothing to do with that money. That's an awful lot of money. I done seen niggas get shot for less. Motherfuckers put hit shit. Allegedly, Dirk motherfucker put a hit on somebody for 50,000, bruh. I mean, shit, niggas. I'm just saying, motherfuckers die for less, bruh. Motherfuckers die for less, bruh. 101.5 million, and we being looked at by the Department of Justice, and you probably got some motherfucking evidence and look like you possibly ain't gonna hold no water. Shit, man, y'all better use your damn brain. Shit ain't rocket science. That shit's not rocket science, bruh. I'm sorry. Ain't no damn way. You gotta put 2 and 2 together for this one. This why I told my mother. Thank you, ma. Look, you might not have raised a son that's like a scholar in the books. You might not raise a son that's a scholar in the books, but shit, I'm street life. Oh yeah, surviving in these streets. Oh yeah. I'm on the honor roll. I'm on the honor roll for surviving in the streets, bro. Like this shit. Hey, I had the abilities to see things that the average person wouldn't be able to see, and I see this play. This a play. This definitely a play. Let's listen to this part one more time, just so y'all can grasp the concept.
Investors conference. He was a father and a husband from Minnesota. His wife telling Fox this, quote, Brian was an incredibly loving, generous, talented man who truly lived life to the fullest and touched so many lives. Most importantly, Brian was an incredibly loving father to our two sons and will be greatly missed. She also told NBC News that before the shooting, her husband had received threats related to his job leading America's largest private insurer. And the shooting also comes as Thompson and several other senior executives are reportedly under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined $101.5 million in shares and will be greatly missed. She also told NBC News that before the shooting, her husband had received threats related to his job leading America's largest private insurer. And the shooting also comes as Thompson and several other senior executives are
Thompson and several other senior executives. So it's my fault. My fault. Is more than just another one. Is several. So it ain't no telling how many. So now we gotta list. We gotta find a list of these motherfuckers and go through all their transaction histories and all that shit. Ooh wee, hey bruh, hey bruh, hey bruh. Come on now. We done seen movies. What movie was that? Oh, what movie was that? What movie was that? Mark Wahlberg and the dude from Black Panther. What movie was that, bruh? It's not Collateral because I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something else. Spencer, something Spencer. The dude name was Spencer. Mark Wahlberg name in the movie was Spencer, and he was locked up. He was a police. He got locked up because he beat up the one of the other police. He beat him up because he was beating on his wife. So he got locked up, and then when he got out, one of his homeboys died, and he meets up with the dude from the Black Panther in like a boarding home or whatever, and then he goes on an investigation spree trying to figure out who killed the dudes, and he finds out it's the police, like the other police that did it, bruh. This is the same thing. People don't know to what extent the next motherfucker will go just to make sure that he come home and he stay out, or just stay out of the prison. Just stay, keep his secret. We see this shit, bro. People go to a fucking dire extent, bro. This shit crazy.
Reportedly under investigation by the DOJ for selling a combined $101.5 million in shares just 2 weeks before news of a federal.
I'm telling you, 101.5 million. That's enough. That's more than enough to get a dumbass nigga to do some shit like this. And that's not even saying the motherfucker got anywhere near $1 million. He motherfucker could have probably got 10,000. Motherfucker could have probably got 25,000 or some dumb shit. 5,000 shit. In this time, in this economy, nigga, 5,000. Man, we just was talking about damn. What was he talking about? Somebody that stole some money. Damn, what was that? I forget what it was. But shit, in this economy, in this time, bro, you can pay a dumb motherfucker any kind of money, motherfucking shit. Oh, then the motherfucker that did the hit, on Young Dolph, bro. Fuck the nigga only they told this nigga they was gonna give him 100,000. Nigga only gave him 800 or some shit like that. Some dumbass shit like that. Like, come on, bro. You can pay a dumb motherfucker anything. Yeah, I mean, in this economy, trying to get rich and the motherfucker, yeah, man, will do that shit. Look. See that like that. That's not no jam. All right, so at first I was gonna say that motherfucker jam. And this is what I meant by situational awareness, bro. This is what I mean by situational awareness. So let's just analyze this video, right? Boom. We got a person to the right. I'm gonna assume smoking a cigarette. Cause usually that's what they do standing outside a building. They smoke their cigarette, wait for a taxi or whatever. I'm gonna just assume that, right? Boom. You come walking, right? You looking. I look like you analyzing why the car that's ready to move or whatever. Boom. You analyze the person that's just standing right there. Boom. Right? Not once did you analyze who's behind you. Not once did you just, just stop to look over your shoulder one whole time. Just like, what's back there? You see what I'm saying? Look where he came from. He came from where? Around the car. And it sound like, and it looked like and it looked like he had some little pep in his step. Like he had some pep in his step when he was you don't hear the feet shuffling. You don't hear the feet shuffling. Come on now. No sense of awareness. Nothing. Look at this person right here on the right. That motherfucker turns and looks. Still in disbelief of what's going on in front of him. Look, it took him a second. Oh no, that motherfucker shooting. Hold up. Oh, let me run. Like, no sense of awareness. He could have shot her just in case, yeah, I mean, just to get her out the way type shit. Like, no witnesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything. Come on, bruh. Come on, bro. We gotta do better out here in the street. This is not the time where we just be lackadaisical walking and shit. Not looking around, paying attention to what's behind us. That's wild. Yeah, see? He shot and then he cocked that shit or whatever he did to it. That's not. Well, let me find out. Hold on. Let's look at something real quick. Let's see if we can. Yeah, me. Because all the single shots I know, all the single shot pistols I know, they mostly like revolvers and stuff like that. Like them sports bolt action pistols and shit. Yeah, I'm looking, bro. Everything that I see is nothing that looks anything like what he was holding. All right. Let's look at some single shot pistols real quick. My man face everywhere. I pull up Google and his face right there. Single shot pistols. And we just gonna browse through that real quick. Share screen. Bring that up. Oh shit. Bring that up. Oh, it's up there good. Mm-hmm. Oh snaps. Hold up. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Alright. Now, this is a single shot pistol, right? This is a single shot, single shot, single shot. See, most single shots is gonna be in a revolver style. See all images. See, most of them joints is gonna be all right. I'm not muted. My fault. I was looking for something. Most of them joints is gonna be like that. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for something that resembles what he has. And it pulled back. It wasn't the thumb mechanic. It wasn't a thumb mechanic. It was a pullback. Look, everything that you see. Hold up. Hold up. Could it be this? Could it be this? What is this? No. Go back. What is that? Could it be something like this? Let's see. Do we got another picture of it? Yeah, we got a couple of them. All right. Boom. Let's bring this back up. My fault. Dang. My fault. Where is that? Here we go. Is it showing? It's not showing. Why it's not showing? Why it's not changing screens? Oh, that's trash. All right, hold up. I got a better. Fuck. I got a better idea. Hold on. We're gonna stop sharing that, and then we're gonna reshare it. Cause I want you to see. I think we found. Is it this one? Yep. Here we go. Boom. Could it be this? Now this right here. This kind of resembles. Now it just kind of resembles. That's what I'm saying. It resembles that. But that's not necessarily saying that because this is a black firearm. That's a black firearm right there. This is not black. But could it be something resembles this? It's something that resembles something like this. Here go a black one. Now, what's the mechanics on this? This is a single shot, but does it cock back? How do you use this? How do you reload this? Now, this is crazy, bruh. This is crazy. Oh shit. Oh, okay, there you go. This definitely not it. All right, this definitely not it. Then he ain't do that. He didn't open this up and then close it back, because that requires, once you open it out, you got to empty this out right here. So yeah, he didn't do that. He cocked that joint. See, he's sliding something. That's a slide on there. See, slide. All right. What kind of firearm is this? Is a single shot with a slide? Has a single shot. We got, all right. Boom. Let's go back. Let's go back to the website real quick. Firearms with single shot. All right, we gotta figure this out. That's a wild firearm right there. I don't know what kind of firearm you have to manually cock every time you shoot that joint, besides a revolver. And that's thumb action. I don't know nothing you have to slide. Smitty, you still in here? All right. What's this? Nah, that's not it. That's definitely not it. My fault. I'm looking at these pictures. I'm trying to see as I'm going through these pictures. But nah, I can't find nothing. This is Hold up. All right. Hold up. I think I got something. I think it's a hit. Hold up. Let's stop sharing that real quick. Bring that back up. I think I got a hit. Now, could we be looking at this right here? Something like this. If that's the case, it kind of, who the fuck owns these? That shit old. That shit old as hell. All right, let's analyze this real quick. So this is a bold action. So now, in order to, and I doubt this is it, because now that I'm thinking about it, how did he chamber that next round that fast? That means that joint already had to have a chambering system, which means it had to have a magazine. With this bolt action, it's pop, pull the lever, push the next round in, slam the lever back down, and then pop. So I don't think this is it. This is definitely not it. Now that I'm thinking about it. We don't have a culprit. That's not it. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's a lever. Boom. And then that's not it, bruh. He didn't do all that. That required time. That was a slide. That's definitely a slide. These is all single shots. All right, this shows you how the magazine work, or the firing system work. Not the magazine, the firing system. See, all single shots, bruh. See, this shit right here, bruh. That's wild. That's wild. I need to know. I need to know what kind of firearm. We can stop sharing that. Now I need to know what kind of firearm it. This had to be some type of makeshift shit. Boom. Yeah, see, it didn't even jam. It didn't even jam. All right. He all right. My fault. Wife texted me. All right. She's telling me bring something. All right. So look, he shoots one shot, right? And then he immediately cocks that joint. Like he cocked it when he first got there too. Now that I'm looking at it, I just slowed it down, looked at it just now. Like he cocked it, and he gonna let off one shot. Boom. Immediately cocked it again. Immediately cocked it again. Bow. Cocked it again. So that gotta have a magazine. Cocked it again. Let's do something. Rambo knows a lot about guns. Let's see if Rambo answers the phone. Let's see if Rambo answers the phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay, so how far is that?
This motherfucker always on. Every time you call, he be talking to somebody. You gotta give him a second.
Well, it has to go to the sidewalk. So the sidewalk is not yours. So normally it's the sidewalk. I'll measure.
This the most busiest motherfucker I know. This what happens when you own your own business.
Even if I can help him and put the pipe in, you know what I'm saying. But he got master plumber, so depends. We'll see. If I can work it out, I will.
All right, he almost done.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll see what happens. Yeah.
Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight.
Okay.
Cause we gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Hello?
Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo. All right. Yo, I'm on live, bro. So I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. All right. What firearm, right, is a single shot that you have to slide the back slide the joint back to cock it, motherfucker. Oh jeez.
So I went down probably about 2 feet, and I started getting another tinking. So either it's like a little bit of a footer there I'm hitting, or there's a pipe down there. So that's why I stopped to ask you to make sure there's not a pipe down.
All right. Hold on. Why he handle business? Oh damn. Accidentally hung up on him. He'll call me back. All right. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it because Rambo is. So if you don't know about Rambo is one of my cousins that I started the ACOG shit with. He knows a lot about firearms. Like if you need to find a firearm, and yeah, that's the guy to go to. He gonna find you the best prices. He gonna find you what you want. Yeah, I mean, he gonna get you right, and he gonna recommend certain shit to you, and also give you knowledge about certain shit. So Rambo knows a lot about the firearms. When I explain this to him, he's gonna be thrown off. He's gonna start laughing most likely. All right, hold on. Here you go. Yo.
Sorry about that, brother. One shot. What now?
Nah, you good. All right. So I'm reviewing this tape, bruh, about the dude that killed the United healthcare worker, right?
Oh, I know what happened with that.
All right. So peep game, right? He shot one shot. Then he slid the shit back, and then he exactly what single shot firearm that you have to rack every time.
You don't. It's not the firearm. He had a suppressor. So when he was running the pistol he had, he wasn't running strong enough rounds to fully motion the slide. The suppressor wasn't made for an actual pistol. That suppressor was probably made for something like a barrel over 5 inches or 6 inches. So because the compression of the silencer was so much, it took the blast away from the gunpowder that blows back the damn slide. So it didn't have enough oomph to pull the slide back.
That's why so much smoke came out.
Yeah, so with every shot he had to rack it because it was shooting so softly.
Okay.
So that happen with any gun. Like if you have a 9mm, you have to get a 9mm that's good for a very, very short barrel. And he probably was using subsonic rounds. So every subsonic round is lower pressure also, so the noise can be reduced. So ain't more than likely, I know for a fact he didn't test his weapon with the subsonic rounds before he tried to use it. He just threw it on there and tried to use it. Because what dumbass gonna come try to kill somebody with a gun? And you gotta keep racking. And the dude had a big bright white backpack on. Like, yo, what? This is your first time,
bruh. That's a.
You're going to jail.
Oh yeah, he definitely going to jail anyway, bro. They got his Starbucks cup where he drank Starbucks. They got his face. It's only a matter of time. We just count. Yeah, we just counting down. We just counting down. But I was trying to figure out because it was throwing me off. It was throwing me off. I'm like, bro, there's no single shot out here that you had to rack every time, bro. There's no single shot. It's only revolvers that's mostly single shots. And I showed them the ones with the joints that you got the single round in there. You got to flip open the top, and then you got to put the new one in there. So that still requires time. Like, yeah, I was trying to figure that out because what I was going with was like, yo, he must have made shift some type of gun that to already have something on there. That's the only thing I can think of.
That fool has something like a threaded barrel Beretta or something like that, or something with a heavy slide, and then he know to use subsonic rounds.
Right.
So he figured, let me get something. Let me tell you what could have happened. He could have had the right setup, but he's like, yo, I can't hide this. So he tried to switch to something smaller, and he probably didn't have another can. But the problem with the can is that's an NFA item. Nigga, you're going to get caught anyway. Because only a select group of people in America got a 9mm suppressor.
Bruh, that's what that's what I said. I said that. I said, boy, hey, your best bet was that your gun was a made at home type gun, like a 3D printed type gun, like so. Because if you got a suppressor, bruh, they got nigga, they already know. Yeah, they already know who you is. All right, Rambo. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that, bro. Cause I was trying to figure that shit out, bro. I was over here on the live telling the people like, look, if anybody know, let me call Rambo, cause Rambo know. He gonna start laughing. All right.
It wasn't giving a full cycle. That's all. But he might have wanted to do that because he might have wanted to keep his brass from hitting the ground. So you figure if you rack it, he probably was thinking like, if it don't recycle all the way, that means my brass ain't gonna come out.
Got you.
And then again, it probably did come out, but it still didn't go back far enough to rack the next round. So you had to keep racking the shit.
Got you.
It definitely wasn't no CZ, and I feel like it wasn't no Beretta neither because CZ is very, very hard to rack. And when you in a pinch, when you trying to rack it fast, you can forget it. You gonna fuck your hand up on a CZ. All right, man, trust me, I already ruled out a couple guns already.
Word.
It's like an HK, but it's like you're not. It's the video's so blurry and so you can't really see that shit.
Word. If
if I had a clear view of that gun, I'll tell you exactly what it was. But I went in.
How he racking it, and how easy it looked. I'ma say it gotta be some type of MP or some shit because that he racked it too smooth.
Oh, nigga, any man should be able to rack it.
Nah, hell no, nigga, ain't MP, baby. MP's rule, baby. That's all I'm running with. I'm running with it.
I want to get me an MP. They come with a nice MP called a carry call. But I mean, a nigga like me right now, it's a season for brokenness, so I ain't got shit.
Word. All right, let me get back to this live, bro. All right. Yeah, I told you, bro. Rambo, no. Rambo gonna run it down. He was told you he was already going through the list of guns and shit. This boy a nut. But yeah, man. Look. So that's what was happening. Okay. So he had a suppressor on there that most likely didn't go for that one, but still he was able to use it, and his gun wasn't cycling, so he knew that boom, it's not gonna cycle all the way, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cycle right there, yeah, because even right there it looked like he didn't even get the second shot off. Now that I'm looking at it, boom. Yeah, see, he ain't get the second shot off. So he had to cycle it again. Oh man, that's crazy. Salute to Rambo, bruh. Salute to Rambo. Look, I'm telling you, bruh. This all we do. Get guns, test guns, talk about guns. Yeah, man. Like especially over there, with my cousins and them. Like B, salutes to B. B teaches me about self-preservation and survival tactics and how to escape out of certain he man got me a damn evacuation book. So it's like, listen, you need people around you so you don't fall victim for shit like this, because had this guy had any kind of situational training awareness, he definitely wouldn't have let the guy get the drop on him like that. He'd have been, probably wouldn't have stopped him, probably wouldn't have stopped him from getting shot. Yeah, I mean, but he probably wouldn't have died. Like, especially right there. Like, look, that was his whole time. That was his whole chance right there. Right here. This is his whole chance right here to look back, pay attention. Look, he's still fiddling with it. He probably would have got shot. And even if Buddy wouldn't have completed his mission, he still he probably would have got hit, but he probably wouldn't have completed his whole mission. You see what I'm saying? We got to be more cautious of where we're traveling at now, how we're traveling, how we're moving around in the world, because shit like this can happen at any time, any place, any day. It doesn't matter who you are. This guy, like I said, this guy's a fucking CEO of United Healthcare. Who the fucking think a CEO of United Healthcare would be getting gunned down? Nobody. But like I say,
Trust probe.
you gotta follow the money on certain things. You gotta follow the money. So that's a whole nother. It's deeper than just this. I know that, but this was a hit. Salutes to Mo Facts. Salutes to Mo Facts. Yeah, man. Salutes to B, because they the ones that brought me here to talk about this shit. Well, yeah, that's the end of this. This was just an open discussion. I'm gonna have another one, another open discussion, and most likely we're gonna do the body cam. We're gonna do the body cam joint. That was entertainment. So I figure I'll bring some entertainment to the next joint. Y'all take it easy. Have a nice one. We up out of here.